Hello everyone, my name is DanielDTX and welcome back to the video and welcome back to DTX's Random Sunday. Random Sunday can be anything, everything and everything and beyond and whatever that means, okay? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But what I do know, what I'm gonna talk about is Valorant maps and kind of having them in a tournament and picking who I think is better, worse, it is what it is, okay? Some people might agree, some people might not agree. Please let me know in the comments down below if you think that one of my choices is bad and stuff like that. When I click the random 16, it automatically came to match 5, but you will see every single map, including road, so don't worry. I'm gonna click on who I think. You know what? I'm gonna talk more about it in depth per map, or per 2 maps that is showing up, and telling you a little reason why I picked that map. First we have Abyss and Haven. So I love Haven. Don't get me wrong. But it's something about the length of it being on the active pool that is driving me a little nuts. Because think about it. Yes, this has an extra act active. Then Breeze has been inactive because now Breeze is back in the map pool, right? But it's been in and out at the same time. Like Haven has been in as long as Breeze has been out, so well over a year, right? There's not been any changes. That I mean, yes, there's been changes in the last act that has changed a little bit, but not anything if you compare it to other map changes and stuff. So I kind of want more things to change with Haven instead of just adding an extra wall. So that is kind of annoying, and also the length. So those are the things that is kind of interrupting my joy. Then we have Abyss. I wasn't sure I loved it in the beginning, but now I have started to enjoy it more and more and more. And I don't care if I get it, I'm happy I get it because it is still a little challenging map for me, because I'm not super comfortable with the map. But I want to see this map continuing and also continuing the development. So I have to actually pick Abyss on this one. Just because I want to see more of Abyss and less of Haven. Yes, I want to see more changes on Haven, but I want to get it off the active map pool. Just get it off already. So Abyss. Then we have Bind and Sunset. So I know in the majority, people love Bind and hate Sunset. I love Sunset. Okay, I'm one of those that actually enjoy that map. The changes they did, that made map a little different compared to like how easy it was to play, for example, Cypher with the trips and stuff. And now it's like more open per se. It's a little weird, but I have no problem with that Cypher problem because I never play Cypher, obviously. So for me, it's not the problem. But I do like the map more, maybe before the changes. I still enjoy it now, and I'm kind of sad to see it away from the active map pool, but it is what it is. Bind, well, I like it, right? But I also find it a little annoying. It's not gonna be my favorite map, and it's not gonna be the super map of my opinion. But it is. I'm glad that we have it in an active map pool, because then it gives me a little challenge like it does with the Abyss as well. So 50-50 on that one. Sunset is the map I'm going to pick because I like the map more. Simple as that. Icebox and Split. I miss Icebox. Here's the thing. When Icebox is in the active map pool, I like it in the beginning, and then I'm getting super annoyed off the map, and I just want to get it off and never play the map again. But then it goes like a month or two, then I'm back at the map because I'm playing Swifter or whatever, and I'm happy to play the map again, right? So it's like it's a love-hate relationship with that map, to be honest. But an overall favorite is gonna be Split. I love Split. I always love Split, and I will forever love Split. You can hate it all you want, but I find the map genius, and just the overall locations of things and hiding spots, fantastic. Just the retakes and everything in general. Just the play styles of this map you can do with different type of, like, if you play Initiator, no problem. If you play Sentinel, no problem. If you play Controller, no problem. If you play Duelist, no problem. You always have a great plan. If you want to execute them, do it, because this is the map for execution of everything on every agent, and it plays out perfectly. Icebox, no, because it doesn't have the same rhythm of the locations. Okay, I'm talking very depth into locations for no reason, but I'm just telling you, I love Icebox, but I also hate that I love it, and I love to hate it. You know what I mean? I feel like this is very complicated things to say everything, so I'm just gonna pick Split, right? Alright. Then we have Corrode and Breeze. So, this is the new updated map. That's what we're gonna talk about. Not the old, the new. And the new map of Breeze is freaking beautiful. I love it. By any means, that is beautiful. Actually, I would say right now in active map pool, it is my favorite map. Not gonna lie, even more than Split. I love Split, but Breeze right now, as how it is what it needed to be. Because how it was too open, it was too big, it was all that. But like the way they actually manipulated the map to be so good as it is right now is marvelous, to be honest. Corrode, I love the map. It was a great add-on. I actually liked it from the beginning. And I just hoped for Corrode, as I did with Breeze, even though I got Breeze on the 11th comp when it came out, and Corrode I don't even remember, but I think it was like straight when it came out. So, but yeah, that doesn't really matter when I'm going to talk about who's going to be my favorites. I actually want to pick Breeze because I feel like I'm getting there with Corrode still. Yeah, I mean, it was between those two. Oh, this is gonna be super easy for me. This is gonna be a Sunset, because Fracture, yes, it's one of the OGs, right? But really, it's been out for so long. It came back in, no changes. Like, hello, you're gonna bring a comp map back again after a long time? Make some changes, like they did with Breeze, right? They made major changes and it came back, and everyone is like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about everyone because there's mixed opinions, but I would say the majority is very happy about the changes. So Fracture needs the changes. Sunset doesn't. And I love Sunset, so I'm gonna pick Sunset. Abyss and Ascent. Oh my god, I miss Ascent, bro. I miss Ascent. Out of the maps that is currently not in the active map pool, I would say this is my favorite map. I love it. I absolutely love it. But then you have Abyss, which is one of those maps that I'm getting more and more. I'm liking more and more. It's kind of weird to say it because it's been out for a long time now, but you know, like I don't know. It's a mysterious map for me. Ascent though, oh my god, I want it back so badly. You don't even need to make super duper makeup changes on that. Maybe a little bit here and there to have some new things, new features. But please, Riot, bring it back for V26 Act 2. We'll all be happy about it, so I'm gonna pick a son. Pearl and Lotus. Okay, so I missed Pearl when it was out in between. It was brought in again and then out and then in. And the new changes, oh my god, it's beautiful. I love the map. Great map. Everything about it is actually great, to be honest. Kinda boring on. I'm gonna think about what is the right side here. On A sides, it gets a little boring still because B is getting more chosen because of the new changes, right? So maybe add some more things on A, okay? Yeah, that's about it. Great map though. Lotus, I would say my favorite ABC map. But it's also a little like sometimes I'm getting too annoyed of it. But damn, I miss it. I absolutely miss playing comp on this map. Oh, the doors, everything. You just how the side is, designed and everything. It's fun to play, it's fun landscape, everything is nice, funny, cool, great, It's just a great environment. Now on the downside, I'm not saying there's a big downside because it's easy for one side. I'm saying it's that because it's like I want to have some changes that can prevent it to being too easy for the other side, right? And that is A. A long is too predictable, to be honest. A is too predictable. That's all I have to say about it. But other than that, great map. I missed the map. But I'm actually gonna pick Pearl because of the changes they did on B. And in the hopes of A being changed a little bit more, so it can be more attractive. But damn, I miss Lotus, bro. Bring Lotus back for V26 Act 2, please. Alongside with Ascent, Then we have Breeze and Split. Oh my god, this is not gonna be easy, is it? Okay, so Breeze, the new changes just came in. Split has been here for a while. Not for a long while, just a little while, but still. And not super duper mega changes on that. All in all, what is gonna be my favorite in like 6 months' time? I actually think it's gonna be Breeze because I'm getting more and more used to it and more liking it. Even though I already love it. So I actually have to ditch Split here and pick a Breeze. Pearl and Breeze. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep it simple with explaining, like, the news changes are the ones I'm more attracted to. And how the map is working out in all circumstances. I have to pick Breeze on this one too. Ascent and Sunset. Okay, so a little easier for me. I will pick Ascent because Ascent is more of the map that I miss the most. Again, a favorite of mine that is not active. So it just doesn't make sense for me to pick Sunset at this point. So Ascent, it is. Okay, Ascent and Breeze. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not easy. Not easy. Damn. Okay, so Ascent is out and Breeze is in the active apple. But I don't think that's gonna change my opinion. As an overall favorite. Oh, this is hard. You know what? I want Breeze to be up there, but I still think that it needs a little more time. And that tells you how much I love and endure Ascent. Ascent is the winner here. And actually, the winner. The winner of my favorite map in Valorant is Ascent. Well, that doesn't really shock me. Does it shock you? And do you have any other opinions on that? And whatever I said in the earlier period of times in this video, please let me know. And I hope I see you in the next video. Whatever that is, take care. Bye-bye.